What's going on, everybody? We in here covering the college ball. Just to quickly go through it, because I might not have time at the end of the day. Indiana, number 14, Indiana took the L to Louisville. Good to see Louisville back at it. I believe Chris Mack is still a coach at Louisville. I could confirm that. No. Who's the coach at Chris Mack's at UCLA? Give me a second. But Louisville's been down for a couple years now, a few years now, actually. And Raina Smith here, he was at College of Charleston last year. College of top mid-major team, so good to see him doing well. Waterman, it's definitely familiar. I would have to see where he was at before. I'm gonna check the chat in a second. Let me pull up the chat one time. Give me a second. Mabako is probably their top draft pick potential at the University of Illinois, Indiana. Definitely got to make the tournament this year, though. It's a big year for them. They definitely want to make the tourney with Mike Woodson and them boys. Hold up. So I think somebody said something in the chat. Hold up, let me check though. Appreciate everybody for jumping on. I'm gonna see if I could get to some NBA today. Not sure. Hey, I appreciate you. Hey man, that's great. I appreciate you. AFK. What does AFK mean? What does AFK mean? And happy Thanksgiving to you and your loved ones as well. If you're celebrating. Louisville men's basketball. I just want to see who the Louisville coach is. Pat Kelsey. Oh, okay. So he was the coach at Charleston. Yeah. Okay, so that's why he brought Raina Smith with him. All right, so that makes sense, right? All right, let's see if Hans Emmanuel is playing today. Hopefully he is. Why is it not showing me? Oh, that's not good. I'll try and go back. Let me just look at. Iowa State with another big win over a pretty solid Colorado team. Colorado beat number 2 UConn in the nation. So, these Iowa State kids are not messing around. This Big 12 is slated to be pretty nasty. In a good way. Gilbert solid. Yeah, it seems like they're just like they're pretty seem to be like a pretty balanced team. But Keyshawn Gilbert's probably their top guy. Uh, yeah, they seem to be pretty balanced. This is big right here. Not cause I went to West Virginia or anything, but I did go to West Virginia. Uh, Anybody who knows country roads, they were saying country roads like crazy out there. So Darren DeVries, the coach that used to be at Drake. Drake is always a good mid-major. And he came over to WVU. No more what's my man? No more Bobby Huggins. The legendary Bobby Huggins. Coached at Cincinnati, coached at Kansas State, coached yo, what up? Hey man, that's great. What does AFK mean? Um Brought his team with him. I imagine he has a lot of transfers. His son Tucker DeVries, really good player, was conference player of the year. A couple of times. Look at 21 points a game, 18 points a game. The nastiness, really good player. I imagine he brought a gang of transfers and threw up a lot of money to get him. But it's like that sometimes. Javon Small. Yeah, so let's see where Javon Small came from because he's definitely a transfer because he's a senior. It's just crazy how much money these cats are making nowadays. College kids just cashing out. Cat College kids cashing out. He was at Arizona Compass. They played against La Maria or Lamarie, that school in Indiana. I wanted to check out the highlights. If y'all don't know, Darius Adams, player from New Jersey, committed to UConn. One of the top players in the nation, supposed to be a McDonald's All-American. So Javon Small was at Oklahoma State. Yeah, this is a big win for West Virginia. Should definitely get them ranked. They just beat the number 3 team in the nation. Gonzaga's really good. Hopefully Gonzaga could try and get a national title this year. They got Battle. They got Nemhart. Nemhart, younger brother of Nemhart in the NBA, Andrew Nemhart. They got Ajayi, Ike. Ike was at Wyoming. Like, they have a good, solid roster. Ajayi's been there for a minute. Good, like, defender, I would say. Hickman, I feel like he's been there for a minute. Nemhart, he was at Creighton before. Khalif Battle, he was at Temple before. So they got a little team right here, and obviously West Virginia's got a team. I think DeVries, a lot of it comes down to coaching and college ball, as we know. Away from keyboard, got you. Like if you had to go let your dog out. Oh, okay, I feel you. Hey man, that's great. I feel you, bro. I didn't know that. You're schooling me, bro. You're in high school? You young cats are schooling me on game. I appreciate you, young bro. Texas A&M Kingsville. I wonder if they're a new D1. All right, let's get to whatever game is on right now. Let's see what's popping. San Diego State with a big win yesterday. I know Maryland has a big NBA prospect. Let's see. think it's probably Derek Queen. Derek Queen. So let's see where he's scheduled. Let's see. He was ranked coming out of high school. 6'10". Came from Montverde. Oh yeah, he's got to be the one. 5-star. Yeah, 5-star out of Montverde. Played with Montverde. He would have played with Cooper Flagg and Liam McNeely, who's at UConn. Let's see where he's projected as a draft pick, because I know they got a highly. Okay, so I'm seeing some second round, but I know he's got a shot. He's been hooping, so we'll see. We'll see what's up with him. But now, I think. All right, so I'm trying to see which game we should check out. Yeah, I would say we should get to this Auburn Memphis game, but it's on halftime. Oregon's definitely sending some messages right now. Haven't lost a game. They beat Montana, who's really good at a mid-major team. Portland, I don't know what conference they're in right now. They beat Oregon State, which used to be in the Pac-12. It's so weird with all these conferences nowadays. It's so hard to tell what conference people are in. I mean, I could look. They're in the WCC. Okay. So the WCC is where Gonzaga used to be. Texas A&M, top 20 team. They beat them. San Diego State. San Diego State's a good team. San Diego State just had a big win against Creighton. Creighton, who's top 21 team. So Oregon's definitely sending some messages right now. Crap. My bad. Yo, what up? Hey man, the great. You're at the theater. What you watching? Are you watching Gladiator 2? William Allen, man, tell the Knicks to trade Jalen to the Lakers. We will get D'Lo. So you're trying to trade Jalen Brunson for D'Angelo Russell and Cam Reddish? Is that what you're saying, William Allen? And what up, by the way, William? And hey, man, the great. So you're at the movies right now. What movie you watching? Yo, I'm gonna like this video on my other account. Appreciate everybody who liked it. Feel free to like the video if y'all can. So you rather have D'Angelo Russell over Jalen Brunson? That's interesting. I don't know, because Jalen Brunson is a better defender. I mean, I don't even think Jalen Brunson's a better defender. I would say he's a more true point guard. Not as tall. Probably a more consistent shooter too, though. Nah? You don't. Okay. Nice. So I imagine, hey man, that's great. You have no school tomorrow. All right, man. Hey, you enjoy the timeout. Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Enjoy with your enjoy the timeout. And happy Thanksgiving and everything. Williams trying to trade Jalen Brunson. What is it that you don't like about Jalen Brunson? That's interesting to me. Nate Biddle with the rebound, Oregon with the turnover. San Diego State's gonna have to make a big play. Shoot. See who Oregon's leading scorer. Nate Biddle and Bamba. TJ Bamba from Villanova. I wonder if he's related to Mo Bamba. I know Mo Bamba's from New York too. He went to Lincoln High School. He's from the Bronx, but he went to Lincoln in Brooklyn. Imagine if he I don't know if he's Senegalese. But yeah. Um San Diego State. This is not a bad loss though. I mean every loss kind of hurts you, but this is not a bad loss. I imagine San Diego State's in the new Pac-12. Um that new version of the Pac-12 that they have with Gonzaga and stuff. Oh, they're in the Mountain West. All right, they stayed there. Okay. BJ Davis, Bird, Boyd, TJ Bamba having a big game. Villanova transfer. Probably gonna have more success. Villanova seems to be kind of struggling again this year. Um, Biddle, their leading scorer, has 11 and 8 boards though. Seem to be a scrappy squad. Um, San Diego State, who's their leading scorer? BJ Davis. Yeah, seems like they're a pretty guard heavy team. If y'all remember, San Diego State made it to the Final Four a few years ago. Jackson Shellstad with the free throw, so 9 point game. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for San Diego State to come back unless they're a really good 3 point shooting team. But I don't really know San Diego State to be a 3 point shooting like just like a pro as a program. I feel like that's never really their MO. There is North Carolina, Michigan State tonight. There's a lot of good games. Arizona's got Davidson. They're 2-2, but I think they should win that. Arizona should. Alabama at Rutgers. I feel like Ace Bailey, the potential number 2 pick, he should bounce back from yesterday. Definitely feel like he should bounce back from yesterday's game. Oregon up 10. I'm trying to see if there's any other games. I know Austin P. Colgate's usually really good. They usually run their conference. The forget the name of their conference right now. Trying to see if Hans Emmanuel played today. Foul on Guat. 10-point game. I mean, I imagine it's a shooting foul because of how late in the half it is. Yep, made the first free throw. Made the second one. San Diego State comes back with a 3 from Miles Bird. Way to keep it a game, though. Austin P. The governess. I want to see if Hans Emmanuel's playing today. BJ Davis with the foul, so they're gonna send Oregon back to the line. Keyshawn Bartholomew makes the first free throw. 10-point game again. Missed the second one. I mean, you definitely need a 3. I mean, you can't really play the quick 2 game. Honestly, it's too little time on the clock at this point. Game over. All right. Get to this Auburn game. Memphis. I think Memphis is just honestly tired at this point. Right. Johnny Broomy. He's got 15, 12 rebounds. He had like 20 and like 18 rebounds last night. Um, chat. Dang. How can I? Johnny Broomy with another defensive rebound. Both teams undefeated. Obviously, not both teams will end the night undefeated. It's just the way it is. Especially when you're playing tough competition in college basketball. Um, PJ Haggerty is playing really well, but Hunter Rogers, their other really good guards, are kind of struggling. Jordan maybe just needs to shoot more shots or something. I don't know. Oh man, unfortunately. Hunter gets on the board with the three ball. Memphis is down 13. I mean, they may be able to maybe mount a comeback here. I'm a big Taha Pettiford guy. Another New Jersey guy. I always shout out to New Jersey guys, but he's, big time player, All American. On the smaller side though, they list him at 6'1", but he's definitely not 6'1". But definitely could hoop, could shoot the three ball. Super dummy athletic. Dummy athletic. Chris Moore with the steal. Let's see if he can convert it. Denver Jones makes the jumper. Back up to 16. PJ Haggerty. I think he's got 22 points now. He's got more than half the points. It's just I think these guys are spent. It's tough with these with these tournament games around what do we call it? Around like the holidays, like Thanksgiving. You know, I'm sure there's going to be some games tomorrow, but it's just tough. These kids get worn out. It's almost like playing AAU. If anybody played AAU, like high level AAU, that stuff gets tricky. Let me know if you have any sound issues. But sounds good on my end. Oklahoma's up. Providence is up 34-32 on Oklahoma. Creighton looking to bounce back today. Baylor with a good one as well. TV timeout right here. Let me see who's slated in the NBA. It's a little too tricky here for me to So there's Miami Hornets at 7, Hawks Cavs at 7, Blazers Pacers at 7, Orlando Chicago at 7, the Rockets 76ers at 7, Clippers and Washington, the Knicks at 7:30. Let me know if there's any NBA games that you want me to jump on. Might do that Cavs game. Might do that Cavs game because I haven't done the Cavs in a minute. I haven't done the Cavs. We'll see. Now, anybody on here, feel free to like. Feel free to subscribe as well. I'm coming up on 1,000 subs. So, I mean, anybody that could subscribe, it would be much appreciated. Also, got a Larry Bird video up. History of Larry Bird. Got a history of Jerry West. Speaking of West Virginia University and their win today. Chaney Johnson with the miss. Hey, I appreciate that like. Thank you very much. Chaney Johnson with the block. Johnny Room with the rebound. Let's see if he gets to 20 today. He was close yesterday. He's probably got like 14 boards today. 15 points, 14 boards. This guy's got the best rebounder in America right now. I think he's got to play himself into Dane Danger. Listen, Johnny Broom's got to be the best rebounder in college basketball, and Dane Danger's got to have the best name in college basketball. Dane Danger is a hard name. Johnny Broom with the block with another rebound, 15. I'm gonna put it in the chat. See if he gets the 20 rebounds. So he's at 15. I'll put it with my other account. A little over 15 to go. Foul on Tyrese Hunter. A lot of fouls right now on Memphis. A lot of these things probably show you that fatigue. Like out, you'll be able to tell some of the fatigue by the shooting, but they're shooting 45% from the field. That's actually not that bad. 75% from three. Usually, if I see like the shooting percentages are super down, then that'll tell me. But they're hitting their free throws. It's probably just the rebounds that are crushing them. But they have enough big men. Oh, Johnny Broom with the dunk, assisted by Taha Pettiford. Dane Danger. Dane Danger. I'm probably try to say his name as much as possible on the stream because that's just the best name. Danger. And even the way it's spelled, like J. J-A. It's pretty hard. Barako Koji. This is committing a lot of fouls. I mean, by the end of this game, Auburn is just going to be at the line having a field day. Memphis made the jumper. Was it Haggerty? Yeah, Haggerty with the layup. He, he might get a 30 piece tonight, but it just might not be enough. Taha pedal forward with the layup. I wonder if Miami's playing tonight. They played on Sunday. They played on Sunday. Todd pedal forward with the steal. Let's see if he could throw one down here. He missed the layup. Oh dang. Oh shoot. Tyrese Hunter with the see how many he has right now. Starting to heat up a little bit. Todd pedal forward with that miss. I wonder if there was contact on the missed layup. Mazar, he's solid. 6 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Just playing solid ball. Official timeout. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pause the stream for a second. Hold on. Sorry about that. Had to jump off for a second. All right, I'm back. Um, I'll be okay. Baker Mazara with the free throw. Maryland is up 25 on Bucknell. Still can't tell if Hans Emmanuel's playing. Oh man. Bakaro Koji with the foul. They've been fouling a lot. But like I said, it could be because they're tired though. Virginia Tech up 20-10 on South Carolina up 20-10 on Virginia Tech. Belmont, who's usually good, as I mentioned yesterday, up 25-26. Up 26-25. West Georgia's D1 now, I think. Wow, that's crazy. So many schools are going D1 now. That Houston Notre Dame game's at 12:30. If I didn't have to go to New York, I have to go to New York tomorrow for Thanksgiving. But if I didn't, I would still be jumping on that game, streaming that for you. Gamecasting it with y'all. Um, they ain't danger. They ain't danger. Haggerty with the steal. See if he can convert. Try to cut this lead down. They still got time. It's not over at all. This game is not over. Foul on Johnny Broom. See if he gets to the line. San Antonio's playing again tonight. I don't know if I feel super comfortable with Victor Wembanyama. Like I can't. I'm not gonna sit here and say he shouldn't play, but I think they're playing tonight. Or are they not? Maybe they're not. They are playing tonight. They're playing the Lake Show. I don't know if I feel comfortable with him playing back to backs like that. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but I don't know if I feel comfortable with that. PJ Haggerty, yeah, so he drew the foul on that play. Yo, Buddy's fighting. The young bull's fighting. He's trying to keep his guys in this game, so can't be mad. Can't be mad at it. Denver Jones with the rebound. Johnny Broom, I think he's still at fifth. He's at 16 now, so I'll update the chat. After this game, I'll probably go to an NBA game. So if there's any NBA game that y'all like me to do, throw it in the chat. If not, I'll just pick one. I'm probably gonna do Cleveland Cavaliers. But if anybody has any requests, let me know. See if Haggerty gets 30, and let's see if Broom could get 20 rebounds this game. Colby Rogers, good, knocks it down. Yeah, I mean, all these guards, they're all good guards. Rogers, Hunter, Haggerty, even Jordan. I don't know if he's technically a guard, but I don't know. What is he, 6'5", 6'7"? So he's like more like a forward, but still. Good team they have at Memphis. Shout out to Penny Hardaway, man. Shout out to Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway was saying the other day that he's trying to get an NBA job. You know, yeah, I mean, it could be interesting to see Penny in the NBA, but you know, NBA is a different animal, man. NBA is a different animal. I mean, it's not easy in college anymore now, but um, at least at Memphis, he has that alma mater. You know, he has that alma mater. The fact that it's his alma mater on his side. Oh, jeez. Let's see what Taha Pettiford has. He has 6 points and an assist. Johnny Broom's got 17, 16 rebounds, 6 assists. Wow. Cardwell's got 13, 4 assists. Baker Mazzara, yeah, I think he's solid. Denver Jones, I feel like he's been playing solid too. Miles Kelly, I feel like he was there last year too. But for Memphis, it's just been a lot of Haggerty. You know, I mean, he's got 25, but he's probably realistically going to need 40 for them to win. Providence is up 44-41 on Oklahoma. Wonder if there's any women's ball tonight. UConn is playing Ole Miss tonight on the women's side. Duke is losing to Oklahoma. Want to see what AZ Flood could do as she's rounding back into form. Just hasn't been healthy. I mean, Paige Beckers wasn't always, I mean, not as healthy as she probably wanted to be her whole college career either, but Trying to see if Juju and USC played at all. Jada Williams, California beat Arizona. Jada Williams had 18. Trying to see if Mikey Williams came back for UCF. Yo, what up? Yeah, Auburn definitely. Yo, sweet Kwame, what up, man? What up, bro? Yo, happy Thanksgiving to you, bro. Yeah, Auburn got the bigs, bro. Johnny Broom's out here cooking cats, bro. I hear you, bro. It's been a minute. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. I'm gonna probably switch to a little bit of NBA after this one. 7 more minutes to go. But yeah, Auburn got the bigs, but man, my boy, who I like, Tahab Pettiford, little guard out of New Jersey, around my way. He's a good little player. Um, who else? Who else? Honestly, man, Knicks Mavs coming up. Yeah, yeah. If that's the game, you know what I mean. I was thinking about doing the Cavs one, but if you want to do Knicks Mavs, it doesn't matter to me though, because I haven't covered the Cavs at all. But yeah, we could do whatever game. Um, but for real, man. Oh, you watching the Auburn game right now? Yeah, man. Honestly, Memphis. I feel like they're cooked. I feel like those guys are tired, man. They beat UConn the other night. Um, they beat Michigan State after that. Like, it's a lot. I feel like because they got they're kind of guard heavy. I mean, they got bigs too, but they're kind of guard heavy. Tyrese Hunter is he's trying he's coming out here, but he's got like 30. I mean, no, he's got like 26, 25. But he's gonna need like he would need like 40, honestly, to beat these guys, man. But shout out to Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway's out here doing what he can, you know what I mean? Trying to make the tourney. Um yeah, Cooper Flag and them boys lost yesterday to Kansas though. Chaney Johnson with the layup. Man, they're playing overall like solid ball. But down 22, it seems like it's gonna be. Yeah, Penny's doing all right. He's coaching Memphis right now. Um he was talking the other day about how he wants to get back to the league. He's been at Memphis for like 7 years, so he's been doing all right. Um, but I feel like now he's just going with like experienced players. Like his son was on the team last year, but he his son's not even on the team this year. His son's not even on the team this year. He transferred to St. Mary, so I feel like he's just going with experienced dudes, and I feel like it's paid off. Oh, appreciate the like, appreciate the like. Whoever liked it. Yeah, he's just going with the experienced dudes right now. And on the women's side, South Carolina lost to UCLA. UCLA's got the top spot. They got a little squad there with Hawkes, Jaime Hawkes' sister, and then Kiki Rice. So they got a team out there, and obviously Juju's doing what she's doing, and then UConn's up tonight. Yeah, Memphis. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like them Cisse is pretty big too. Like for Memphis, Danger. Like they got some guys. I feel like these guys are just cooked for real. Cardwell, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Cardwell's got 18. Johnny Broom's got 17, 6, and 6. Johnny Broom, I think the way he's playing right now, I feel like somebody might need to take him first round for real. Somebody might need to take him first round. I mean, he may not have like the pop or whatever. He may not have all the pop that other guys have, but like athletically, but good skilled player. You know what I mean? If he could show that he could guard like legit fours and maybe some threes, a danger with the layup. A little over 5.5 to go. Um, Memphis here, but for real, like I'm trying to see if I can get to a Rutgers game this year and film that. Rutgers, man, my favorite freshman, Dylan Harper, Ron Harper's son, his younger son. I think he's the best. I mean, and him and they got Ace Bailey, who's projected to be the number 2 pick behind Cooper Flag. So Cooper Flag's got a lot on his shoulders, man. Um, Danger should put that back up. Hopefully, he doesn't try to kick it out for 3. Just get the rebound, put it back up. Get that thing, put it back. Yeah, let's see if he did. Um, I guess they drew a foul. Guess they drew a foul. Oh, Chaney Johnson with the layup. He's hooping. Oh shoot, sorry about that. West Virginia with the big win versus Gonzaga. See how much Cisse has. I mean Chaney. Oh. Wait, why is it not showing it? Chaney Johnson's got 9. Denver Jones with the layup. It's just an overall good game for Auburn. They're just rolling right now. Not too much I could say about that. Not too much I could say about that. I'm gonna see if there's like a closer game. Before I switch to NBA. Creighton trying to bounce back against Texas A&M after their loss. Cincinnati number 16 against Alabama State. They got the freshman Tyler Betsy from Connecticut. Saw him play in the summertime. Good player. Let me switch to this Dane Danger. Let me switch to this Providence game. Providence, Oklahoma. Jalen Moore, their leading scorer. Jeremiah Fears. Darn. And then Providence. Not a lot of crazy scoring for Providence, actually. They're probably more a defensive team. Official TV timeout. Oklahoma up 55-52 on Providence. In women's basketball, Duke is up 109-99 in overtime over Oklahoma. Yeah, I think this one's it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for Memphis to come back. They had some good wins, and I feel like because of their conference, um, they built like a good resume for March with some of the wins that they've had so far. Um, Being in the American Athletic Conference, they don't play against as tough opponents, but wins against Michigan State and UConn. Auburn is not a bad loss, and Missouri. UNLV, I don't know. I think they're in the Mountain West. Yeah, so I mean that's a decent win as well. Tyrese Hunter missed the first free throw, made the second free throw, 17-point game. Hudson with the turnover. Let's see if Auburn could take advantage. Dane Danger with the miss. Tyrese Hunter with the layup. Hunter's up to 11. Rogers up to 15. Haggerty's at 27. They fought hard. Just a little too much fire. Just a little too much. Jakai Howard with the dunk. Yeah, maybe it was like Kwame was saying, just the bigs on Memphis just a little too much for them. And I honestly think they were fatigued. I honestly think they had enough juice to be able to withstand. Um, Foul on Jakai Howard. I mean, they might cut into this lead a little bit, but it won't be enough with under a minute left. But either way, everybody who's on this, I appreciate you. Appreciate you for coming on. Appreciate everybody for coming on. Feel free to like. Feel free to subscribe. I'm gonna switch to NBA in a little bit. Probably gonna do the Cavs game because that one's at 7. But if anybody wants another game, I know Kwame mentioned the Knicks game. It's a little bit in a bit, so whichever. No problem for me. After that game, I do have to go though. Foul on Dane Danger. 31 seconds to go. So I'll look at the box scores real fast. It was a lot of PJ Haggerty for Memphis. Kobe Rogers had 15. Tyrese Hunter had 11. Johnny Broom had 21, 16 and 6. Big game for him. Cardwell had 18 and 3. How tall is Cardwell? 6'11". Had a big game. He's only averaging 3 points a game, but big game today. Baker Mazzara, 14. Denver Jones is pretty solid, just like a solid guard. Had 11, 3 and 2. And Chaney Johnson, solid game with 9. Taha Pettiford with 6 and an assist. Always like covering his games. Under 20 to go. And yeah, I think I'll give a little update on some of this one. That Providence game, and then I'll call it a day on here. But like I said, I appreciate everybody jumping on. Wishing everybody a great Thanksgiving and holidays. If I don't catch you on any other holidays, God bless in Jesus' name, and wishing you and your loved ones well. And if you're not really a holiday person, that's okay as well. Keep on keeping on. I'm gonna check this Oklahoma score and then call it, and then I'll just jump to NBA real fast. Creighton's up 15-12 on Texas A&M. Cockburners got 2. And then Providence is down. Okay, Oklahoma's up 64-57 on Providence. All right. God bless in Jesus' name. I'm gonna switch over.